I'm looking for Rebecca. Even though I don't know which relation we have. But, you know, still, she's dear to me in whatever capacity, so please. Let's play Bite-Sized Terrors, See No Fear. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, hello and welcome to a new play short in your games. Today I'm going to play a game developed by anOVERTHINKER. This is a very short, creepy experience, as they write on their itch page. And apparently Bite-Sized Terrors is a small experimental horror collection or experiences, each with their own unique genres and styles. Okay, so the story is very simple. After a car crash, you wake up to Rebecca missing. Find her. So very usual story, actually. I think that, you know, something happened, like car crash and then someone's lost is not the first time I've seen that in a horror movie, in a horror game. But that's fine. Oh man, that's already very... Okay. Maybe have the volume a little bit down. And then... let's see how it plays. What? Oh shit. Run. They're waiting, they're waiting. What? I don't see anything. News 23 interrupts your music with this message.
Oh. The measures of total annihilation of your speakers with these sick fucking beats. Hell yeah. Pack up all your shit. Let's go.
Reports are stating their ethers were crashing.
Okay. So we listen to news, I guess. I think I love that it has subtitles, but the subtitles font is hard to read. You know, style over... no, function over style in this case.
Rebecca!
But cool that it has, like, voiceover. Okay, so I'm already getting, like, severe Blair Witch vibes. So this is our light. Oh, we're calling her. No, it says shift to run. There's no. Like, nothing. So maybe I can't run just yet? I don't know. It also said run or L, which... Oh. How? And I can't go back. Oh, I can. No, I can't. I can. So my car exploded? That's unfortunate. I'm so slow. Okay, I have to... I don't know why this is. I know it's kind of to... maybe it helps with the loading. Maybe developers think it increases the tension. But there's a certain running speed or lack thereof that doesn't even feel immersive anymore, because you would never, you would not, if you were looking for your partner, wife, whoever Rebecca is, hello? You would just hurling through the woods. You would just run to find her. You would scream. Great use of sound, by the way. And it's happening so often in the games that it's just snail's pace. A cool thing was recently I had a interaction with the developer who was like, I changed this up. I made my character faster because people were commenting on it, and I really appreciated that. Because in a way, you know, especially indie games, they're a bit like stand-up routines, you know, you have to test them in front of an audience. And then if you're a really good developer, you will work in feedback that you think makes sense for your game, you know. You don't have to work in every feedback because some is just outright bad or overly complicated. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Do I want to go there? Do I want to run it? Oh. Run? Oh no! Oh shit! Run in that. What?
Fuck! Rebecca!
Oh, nice.
Something!
Yeah.
Where are you?
But quiet, please, with the monster around. I mean, now that okay, so that doesn't make sense that I didn't shout and scream before I knew that there was a monster. But now that I know there is a monster, I'm like, please be very loud, Rebecca. Draw them to you so I can escape. Oh, there it is again. Are you behind me? What? Hey. You stop it. I'm looking for Rebecca. Even though I don't know which relation we have. But, you know, still, she's dear to me in whatever capacity, so please. Please. Is that a house? It's the Blair Witch house.
Come on. Come on.
What's that light there? Oh. That's one of the monsters, right? It is so dark. Oh, I saw someone behind the window. Okay, it is. Whoa, hey! Oh, hi!
Hey,
I did not expect a cheeky little cutie ghost. That was a little bit of a surprise. He was too cute. He was too precious. Come on. Like, that forest monster was terrifying. But that little person was too cute. I don't know why everything's so blurry. Did we lose our glasses? Is that it? Oh, hey, 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 hey. Did I miss something? So I don't know what I did with the table. I think just looking under it a little bit. Why would we immediately go to the basement? Also, we don't even know if Rebecca is here. I mean, why would we think that? I don't know. That's a good question, though. If you have a car crash...
Rebecca! I'm coming!
Okay, so now we know she's there, because what we hear is her handy music. Oh, that's a long basement. It's too long. It's too long. It's officially too long. That's not out of the house anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, getting... Oh no, is that her? Rebecca, is that you? Did you get a new haircut? Sorry. I can't move. But she's smiling, so she's happy, I guess. Am I supposed to do something here? Because I cannot move. Oh, I can move. Backwards. Oh, I can't turn around, but I can move backwards. Okay. That's kind of odd. Okay. I actually like this. I need to quit this. This music is... It is great, but it's not good for, like, outro, you know, talking and review. I mean, I'm a general fan of, like, I like spooky forests. It's, there's just something about them. I love forests. And, you know, folkloric horror and forests are very tightly connected. This had a little bit of it. So I really love that. I think the story itself is pretty good. You know, it's very, I mean, it doesn't reinvent the wheel, but I don't think it has to. I think the sound design was really good. I love that it had voiceovers, so you could see there was someone who really thought about different aspects of the game, you know. I think also what I would have done with the sound, though, is I think we tried to call Rebecca, and then the music we heard was from her phone. But because it sounded nearly like it was coming from our phone. So I would try to maybe change that sound just a little bit so it sounds a little bit further off, and maybe also have like the light, you know, coming from somewhere, because it's so blurry. You can easily do that. To have a little bit of light so that you think you're following her. And then also to shout her name at the beginning especially, and then not after we see the monster, because why would I do that? No one would do that. If you see a horrifying forest monster, you would not shout the name. And also, before you know there's a monster, why would you then be quiet? And only start shouting when you know there's a monster that can hear you. So a few small details. And I think the blurry effect, well, it's a stylistical choice. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I actually like seeing, you know, where I'm going. Like, maybe, you know what? Actually, I think it would have been cool to, like, have them hold their broken glasses in their hands, you know, and then the blurry effect makes sense. Because for me, it didn't make sense why I would see anything blurry. Because it was a bit too blurry in a way. But that is really, it's a stylistical choice. So I think if the developer kind of likes this, you know, and thinks it adds to the whole atmosphere, which I think it does, you know, to see everything blurry. But again, you know, it doesn't fit to the story. Like, why do we see, maybe we have like a headache or something, maybe we could add that to the dialogue. Just small little things. But in general, I like the ending, actually. I think it's really cool, and I like the movement of the monster. And I think it's a smart way of not showing the full design of the monster, but, you know, with the blurry thing, that actually worked for me. Not sure about the cheeky little face with the eyes. I know it's an asset, because I've just recently played The Touch, where we saw it, but it worked better there. Because, I don't know, it just worked there. Because I think that game was... Well, it wasn't cheeky, but it somehow fit more into the environment. In here, I feel like we have a very dedicated monster that very much doesn't look like that dark face with the bright eyes. So I don't know why we saw that. That was kind of, I know it's kind of to make the Let's Player go, ah! But I have this thing about, you know, adding sounds and scares that are random and not really tied to the story, just to create an additional jump scare. I don't know, it yanks me out of the immersion, because I actually thought that the actual cool thing was to look, you're standing in front of the house, you look to the right, and then you see the red glowing thingy, which is probably one of the monsters. That was cool. But then the dark face, that just, it was like so goofy, and it didn't fit the whole situation. So yeah, a few things to polish, but overall a really cool thing. And I will definitely follow the developer to see what other bite-sized terrors they develop in the future, because I enjoyed myself. And that's the most important part of this, you know. And I think actually, if I would have played this during nighttime, because I'm a scaredy cat, so I always play during nighttime. I mean, I was a little bit tense, actually. So I think during nighttime, this would have been really, really cool. Yeah, to the viewers, what do you think? How did you like it? Do you agree with my comments, or do you completely disagree? Did you think the dark face with the eyes and the door, do you think that was scary? And if so, why? Because, and this is not me asking in bad faith, you know, this is actually me, you know, just wondering, you know, how, I mean, different things scare different people, so I want to know. Also, yeah, oh yeah, what I thought while I was playing this, so you're having a car crash, you're looking for someone, and then you find a house, an abandoned old house. I guess it's in our nature that we would look inside the house, because maybe you're kind of just drawn to it as a human building. But would you? Or would you rather look in the forest because abandoned old houses are creepy? And this is an honest question because I don't know what I would do. I mean, it totally made sense as soon as we heard the smartphone music from Rebecca's phone, but I didn't get that it was her phone's music. I always thought this was my phone. You know, when you call someone, you also hear sometimes just, you know, certain ringing, dialing noises. I don't know how to call it. So it took me a while to realize, we hear her phone and follow that sound, because of the audio. But yeah, then it makes sense, you know, if you hear her phone, then of course you follow her. But before that, would I go into the creepy house? Would you go into the creepy house? Tell me in the comments. Also, if you're new to this channel, you know, you're welcome to subscribe, and I promise you, if you had a car crash and you're on your way to look for your now mutilated, transformed monster, Rebecca, which you don't know at that point, you know, and you want to enter the house, and I'm like a cheeky little dude, you know, with glowing eyes, I will not give you a little cutie pranky scare at the door, you know. I will just, you know, step back, let you go in, because there's so much terror in this house. You don't need me additionally ruining the day and also ruining the mood, you know. It's like, this is not the time to be funny, okay? So I would respect that, and I would wait for someone else to do the little door prank. So subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and maybe see you next time. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.